Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still pretty new, just over a year old, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. If you have already, thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you to all my viewers. Without you, I can't have a channel, right? Those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing a series. It's an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book one, which I've read aloud live on Facebook and uploaded all those videos here to YouTube for you to watch for free. Just know that book two is published and available. All the links that you need for my books are in the description box below, whether it's to purchase or to watch or listen to me read book one aloud. To give it a shot. See if you like the story. Everybody I know loves it. So, all right, everybody. So welcome and welcome back. I am still in summertime over here. Love the summer. The one thing I don't like about the summertime is how we tend to have all these wildfires everywhere. So it is really smoky here today in California. So please forgive me if I hack or choke. I have allergies anyway, so when the fires start going in the summertime, it is no bueno for me. Okay, so last week what we did is we all received our messages from different goddesses, and I have been getting new decks, and I was wondering when it was going to be time to use this one. And last week, Kali came out for one of the signs. I'm not sure who it was for, but that's when I realized it was time to use her oracle. Okay, so I got the Kali oracle from Alana Fairchild. So I'll be pulling one card from this at the end of your reading today. It's been really, really deep. It's all about well, of course, it's about the mother energy, but it has been about spiritual journeys. It has been about healing. It has been very deep, and I've been, what it seems to do is one card will come out and just tie all this together. So the tarot that Kali asked for this week is the Tarot of the Sexual Magic by Laura Tuan. And the artwork is, well, there's a little gnat flying around. The artwork by Moro De Luca. And it has all these flags because it's written in many different languages. It's a really cool deck. I was like, why did you choose that one, Kali? And then I remembered, or she had me remember, that she is actually in the deck as the death card. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clarify with the Tarot of the Cloisters if we need to do that. And, all right, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. That is the plan that you wrote for your own life before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain important lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in your soul. The free will makes it possible for us to lower in vibration during a lifetime, but if you can manage to rise lifetime after lifetime, you may become what is called enlightened, like Buddha, Jesus, Isis, Thoth. There has been many, many enlightened people, and we know that they can affect a great deal of positive change on our planet. So when it comes to your major arcana cards, their influence is a lot like fate or fortune, but it isn't exactly because of our free will. There are times when no matter what you do, you can't stop something from happening, or you can't get something to happen. And then there are times where things happen right out of the blue, where you would have had no influence over it anyway. Those are fate, and we write those into our divine blueprint. Those are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card, which you don't have. Okay, so let's get started. What's at the heart of everything for you at this time is the Four of Swords. Swords are air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. It's about intellect, it's about communication. So it's very much about the mind, and it is about rest. Okay, it's you may feel a strong need for some rest. You may be pretty tired, whether it's physically or mentally. I'm thinking probably mentally here because the swords is mental energy. It's our thoughts, okay? And I really don't know what this guy is doing to her mouth right there, but it does look like she can't really talk. So there's an element of maybe what you want is to get some rest and not talk to anybody for a while, okay? However, you may already feel some sense of peace of mind. You may be all by yourself right now. This is kind of a hermit's card, because what you're doing is you're off by yourself and getting some rest. However, there's two people in here, so maybe what's happening is that somebody has stopped talking, and this is your rest. Maybe what they do is they talk so much, it's always so much input that right now they're not talking, and so you are getting a certain amount of peace of mind, a certain amount of rest. Now, the next energy that we read that is crossing that, what you have here is the Eight of Cups. You may be feeling this peace of mind because you've decided to move on. You've had a change of heart. There's an element to loneliness to this card as well, and since you do have the Four, where normally you're by yourself resting, you may be moving on from. I mean, look at this, how he's advancing and she's just not really having it. You know, maybe there's been someone who's been disagreeable with you, and now you're by yourself, you're getting some rest because you decided to move on, but you're a little lonely. Okay? Oops, that's the wrong way. Now, what's at the root of all of this here is the Major Arcana card, the Lovers. Okay, so this is a Gemini card. Yes, this one doesn't look like she's talking. She looks insecure. Normally, the Lovers card is two people. Okay, so this is a decision though too. This is a choice. You may have made a choice, and you may have made it between two people. Now, the Lovers card is a twin flame card. There may be somebody that you've realized is your true twin flame. You may have had this person here, but now you see this one. She's very different from this one. This one is not clothed at all. This one has a little bit of cheekiness to her, very seductive, very voluptuous, different hair color, and this guy is just enamored by her. He just can't stop looking at her. I feel sorry for this one, but if this is someone, you know, it could very well be that this is the one that's been talking too much, or, you know, you've walked away from this one, you've made your choice, and now you're getting some peace of mind and some rest from this that was going on, and this person wasn't really into everything anyway. Maybe that's what you had to realize, that, you know, she's just like, maybe she's not jealous at all. Maybe she's just like, I mean, look at her face. She doesn't look angry, really. She is also looking at her. You know, maybe they were just done as well. It could be that you made a choice between two people, and this one that you're leaving knows about this one, but this one may not know about that one. This is a card of love. This is a card of a new relationship. You know, you've got these roses down here, which kind of denotes spring. She's more golden over here. She reminds me more of like autumn. Now, this is what is moving out of your life. This is your recent past that's moving out of your life at this time. There may have been some sort of financial opportunity. You may have offered someone an engagement ring, and now you won't be doing that. You can see that there's only two people in this particular depiction. There are 3 candles, however. There's a heart on this pentacle. Yeah, there was some sort of opportunity or new beginning when it came to your health and your wealth, and this is over now. It may have also been connected to love. These 2 cards for me as a reader are future cards. What do we have here? The 3 of Pentacles. That's a collaboration. This is some sort of advancement in business. Yeah, you know, and there we have, of course, this is the sexual tarot, so we have love in this as well. But when I'm looking at this is in the reverse. This didn't work out. This is boredom with your work situation, a need for change. There may have been, whatever happened in this opportunity didn't turn out very well. You know, either you just got bored with it, or it just didn't live up to what you thought it was going to be, or it could have been. Something got ruined. That's what I just heard. Something got ruined by pettiness and weakness of some sort. Maybe it's some materialism and trying to rise in rank or something. What do you mean rise in rank? Maybe you were in the military. All right. This next future card is the 4 of Cups. So, right. So you had the 4 of Swords here, and now you've got the 4 of Cups. So that's 2 4s. What's this? Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. That's another 3. So you got 2 4s and 2 3s. You might want to go ahead and look up angel number 44 and angel number 33. Now, the 4 of Cups is, when it's right side up, it's apathy, when you are bored. But you got this in the reverse. This is when life is so good that you just can't even see the blessings that Spirit has given you anymore. Things have been, you know, you're just apathetic. You just don't like life. You're bored with life. This is in the reverse. So this is motivation and the ability to work out disappointing relationships or work situations. Okay, this can represent new possibilities, new relationships, new approaches to old problems. This is a good omen. Wow, so this is really good. Okay, so you were bored with this old thing, and I believe some of you, there's 2 stories here. Some of you might be able to work this out, but this is on the way out. It could be the beginning of this is on the way out, and now you guys are going to work things out, Or it's just this is done altogether because this is a different suit. This is cups. This might be more emotionally fulfilling for you. These new possibilities, these new relationships, whether it's for work or for friends or for love. Yeah, like, so if you chose between someone in a love relationship, there you go. This is what's going to work out for you because you've been bored with the old thing. I don't know, there seems to be a mix of love and money here. So, you know what, actually because of COVID, a lot of people are working from home. They're working with their families. They're opening business with the people they love. So this could be a combination like that, okay? Now, you're hoping for, this is the Knave of Swords, and in the reverse. I'll just let you see that right side up. Now, it's in the reverse. Now, the page of, this would be the page, okay? So this is a younger energy. This is, Swords is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. But this, when it's upside down, this is like spying and not the good kind. This can be someone who's quick to criticize that leads to problems. Somebody using their communication, which is swords, to hurt someone. So I'm not sure why this would be your hope card. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify. In the Celtic crossbred, which is what this is, let me just get this one out of here. Some people will have one section for both the hopes and the fears. I separated it because I wanted to know what was the hope and the fear. And sometimes I suspect that those two get mixed up in energy, but that's why I clarify when I don't understand why someone would be hoping for something or fearing something good. I mean, actually, when people fear something good, that makes more sense to me than when people hope for something bad. So I just don't see you hoping for something bad here, Leo. Whoop. All right. What's the truth behind this here, Kali? What's going on with this kind of negative Page of Swords? The Queen of Swords. More air energy. So this would be, maybe there is competition here between, oh no, I just dropped my whole deck here. Oh dear, hang on. Oh yeah, I dropped the whole thing. They're kind of slippery, I don't know why, but that was quite a mess. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, like what I was gonna say is, maybe you are competing for someone that you see as a queen. The Queen of Swords is somebody who is really inspiring, someone who she stands out because she learns from her pain. She inspires others because of that. She, instead of getting angry, she learns to control her anger. She's often a widow. This is someone who has gone through a lot of emotional pain, but she has come out triumphant. She uses the pain as lessons. So this might be the person that you want. So now I'm thinking that if there is some sort of competition for someone, and this can be a man, okay? They just have to fit this energy, of being the kind of person that doesn't let negativity get them down. They use it to rise. Okay, so this could be a man, doesn't matter. But yeah, I think that this sounds like a hope that If there's another person involved here that you may be competing for this queen, then you would want them to criticize them maybe and have her cut them out of their lives so that you could be with her. Look at this one. She is very distracting. This queen is an inspiration. All right. Now, right now, you're not, here, let me put this back here. Right now, you're not feeling very triumphant at all. This is the Chariot in the reverse. The Chariot moves forward, never moves backward. Okay, the Chariot is the ability to succeed over everything. Sometimes it's a decision that needs to be made. You may have made your decision already. But when it's in the reverse like this, you may be involved with some sort of dispute, some sort of conflict or argument, some kind of drama might be going on around you right now, and you're feeling pretty defeated. This comes from power-hungry ruthlessness. You may not be traveling right now, or if you are traveling, your car or whatever you're traveling in may have broken down. This is your current state of being. This is your current environment. So you're having, right now, you're feeling probably pretty defeated. And maybe you're feeling a little bit rebellious. You might be feeling just pretty discouraged. Wow, I'm sorry, Leo. That sounds bad. But these cards up here, well, let's just keep going. Oh, of course. Okay, so look this is your fear. This is your other three. This is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is heartbreak. Look at this. See, there's more three people here again. And one of them is out in the cold, right? One person is just so distracting that it's like, this is what you're afraid this is going to be you. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. This is just your fear though, Leo, okay? This isn't a future card. This isn't any of that. This is just your fear. But when it comes to hopes like this, though, I mean, I know that, that sounds like, anybody would be like, well, I hope that other person, says something to piss them off, and then, because then there's this, right, where he doesn't even, just be careful when it comes to that kind of energy, when we're feeling defeated and frustrated, because you've made your decision. I think you know exactly who you want. You've got, I feel a sense of determination with this type of attitude here. In fact, the Chariot, when it's in the right side up, it just rolls over everything in its way. So even though it's in the reverse, this Chariot energy is still there. This could flip. Don't give too much to this fear here, Leo. Yeah. You are dealing with some kind of fight, some sort of conflict, some sort of battle. Here is your own energy, fire energy, along with Aries and Sagittarius. But this is perseverance as well. Right? There is this you're involved with a big conflict right now. It might even feel like war. Like I don't, the chariot goes to war. In the old days, it was the tank of the old days. That's why it doesn't go backwards. It just, if you get in its way, it just mows you down. So, yeah, you're involved in a passionate battle right now, but you're feeling like a little defeated. You're feeling like you may not win this. This is the potential outcome. Is this is perseverance, but this is also, because you've got the upper hand, this is victory. This is success. This is you winning. This, like I just said, this is like a tremendous victory. And if you're at war, this is the victory when it comes to war. I just said that this energy could flip. When I realized, you know, when you have these cards, they're so different. This is, usually you'll see like one guy with his stick fighting off all these down here. But here you just see this. So I'm just like, oh, wait a minute though. This is determination. This is having the upper hand and being victorious, overcoming your obstacles because you've got the upper hand. You've got the advantage. It doesn't matter that you're being attacked from all sides. You got this. You're going to win. Wow. You're going to win. Of course you are. You're already king energy, whether you are a woman or not. The Leo is royal. It is the lion is the king of, what is it, the king of animals, the king of the jungle or something. You guys are royalty. You are going to win because of that. Knaves of Pentacles. What? This is the underlying energy. Okay, this is not love. This is trickery. This is date rape, basically. This is in the reverse here. There's a young earth sign or somebody who fits this energy, somebody who was insecure, someone had a lack of confidence, someone got some disappointing financial news, because the Pentacles is always financial. But this was no good news, okay? Because these are messengers. You probably got some bad news regarding your health or your wealth. And in here, this is the right side up. Page of Pentacles is supposed to be good news and stuff. But when you look at this picture, that doesn't look like good news. I'm just feeling like this is a very sneaky energy. Somebody tried to get away with something when it came to your health or your wealth. Somebody was manipulative, maybe even did something illegal. This is very illegal. You cannot do this to people. And when it's in the reverse like this, I feel like that is just the worst energy there. I don't feel like this is the reversal of this type of trickery, fraud, and maliciousness. This is the worst side of it here, okay? This was, somebody was insecure, and that brought about some very bad news. Because, you know, only people who are insecure, who don't think that they could actually get someone like this to like them, you know, that they've got to drug them or get them really drunk. He knows exactly what he's doing. This is manipulation. This is evil. Oh, that's Temperance, Sagittarius energy in the reverse. Somebody was not balanced. Their divine energy was not balanced at all. And underneath it is the Two of Cups, is a love relationship. Yeah, you guys, wow, there is something with money and love going on here for you. I think that it's all mixed. All right, so let's get your card from Kali and we'll close out your reading. Please don't forget to like. Also, subscribe. I would really appreciate likes and subscribes. Thank you, everybody. Also, like I said, you could listen to me read book 1. You can put it on when you're soaking in a bath or, cooking or, just want some me time. You want an excuse to have some me time or something. Just put it on for an hour or so each day and just see if you like the story. I haven't gotten any bad reviews, so there you go. All right, Kali, what would you like to tell Leo? Look at this. Just calm down a little bit. I see other readers, they shuffle so lovely. I can just do this, right? But for me, I'm just like, please, just one card for Leo. For crying out loud. Oh, okay. Okay. So when I get more than one, I'll just take the top one. Sri Bala. Sri Bala. 2 + 7 = 9. Maybe you or someone is a life path 9. I don't know where that came from. All right. Sri Bala. 27. 9 is almost completion. All right, here we go. Wow, look at that yellow. Confidence. Yellow is the, I'm not reading yet. Yellow is the solar plexus chakra, and it is our confidence and our power. So I feel like there's a message here for you. Maybe you're not feeling, well, with this whole defeatist attitude that you're feeling right now, you're feeling defeated. Be confident. Remember the never-ending story? Be confident, Atreyu, because you're going to win. Okay, hang on here. Okay, Sri Bala. Divine child with wisdom beyond her years, the old soul with deep knowing dwells within our hearts. Oh, okay, so Sri Bala, that's why she looks like a child. She's the divine child within us. She urges you to commit to your most passionate inspirations, completely and without hesitation. There are genius and wisdom in what you yearn to do. Wow. You have a greater capacity to attain fruition than those around you recognize. Believe in yourself, even if no one else does. It is not imagination that drives you toward your destiny, but an instinctive recognition of your true purpose. Validation from others will come later. Your path is authentic and you are destined to succeed. You are. You are. Wow. This aspect of Lalita Tripura Sundari, Sri Bala, translates as divine child, or more specifically as God the daughter. Wow. God the daughter. It is far more commonplace for the divine child to be represented as male, and in numerous cultures, having a boy is considered particularly auspicious. So, Sri Bala is not only a celebration of the divine feminine child, but an inversion of dominant cultural values. Her presence shakes up traditional power structures with her combination of innocence and fearlessness. It is my sense that there are emanations of Sri Bala in the form of particularly pure-hearted, fearless, and empowered young women, speaking and acting for the protection of the feminine in our world today, such as through environmental activism. Somebody like this would very much stand out and cause attention, wouldn't they? It is taught that Bala asks her goddess mother, Lalita, to allow her to join the battle against evil. She is so passionate to fulfill her inner yearning that her body cannot keep still. Lalita expresses her concern that Bala is still a child, inexperienced, therefore potentially vulnerable. She frets at the thought of losing her daughter, especially when others could take her place on the battlefield. However, Bala petitions her mother again, asking to be allowed to express who she is. Lalita recognizes her daughter's determination and provides her with armor and her blessing, at which point Bala kicks demon butt and saves the day. It actually says she kicks demon butt and saves the day. That's awesome, because these descriptions are very, I don't know, they're very intellectual. They, and to see this kicks butt is awesome to see. It's more relaxed, I feel. Okay, so determination here, right? I'm starting to feel like you're this Sri Bala. This is you. This is you having your determination, having your focus, your confidence, and because you know what you're meant to do, like you know what you're here to do, you're gonna just do it. Okay, so she conquers 30 demons in an extremely difficult yet perfectly executed martial arts demonstration. Wow! Now that's some serious girl power. Yeah, it is. Holy moly. Sri Bala arises when we need to trust in what feels right on an inner level, not allowing a lack of external validation to deter us from our innate and authentic purpose. And authentic purpose, not inauthentic, okay? Muscle does not have to meet muscle. The strength of intention combined with pure and fearless commitment to our true nature is enough to change the course of what is happening. The mountain can be moved by faith the size of a mustard seed. Oh, little reference to Jesus there. The story of feisty Bala can inspire us. At first, we may gain no support from our efforts. We must continue to apply ourselves and not give up on who we are and what we came to this planet to accomplish. In doing so, the power needed shall be divinely given. Wow! Public validation can come later, but we do not need it to accomplish what is required. The Tantras teach that Bala saw the battlefield unfolding and what was necessary to attain success with complete clarity. Adults tend to underestimate a child's capacity to see what is going on. Yet the child is the unconditioned part of us, the part that sees things as they are. In a reading, the presence of Sri Bala implies that our instinctive desires to pursue a particular path or fulfillment and expression are authentic. The authentic path is the safest and most protected path we can take. It is the one on which we are closest to the divine, to our true nature with all its wisdom, intuition, and creative resourcefulness. We can more readily attract what we need, and things fall into place more effortlessly. It seems to be the opposite of playing it safe. Yet, the more we diverge from our authentic being, the more disconnected we are from our divine connection and the more danger we will encounter. Wow. So it's like she's saying, look, you know your divine purpose. Take that. Be your authentic path. Know that this is your path because you will be blessed. It'll work out. You will be safe, even if you can't see how it could possibly work out. Maybe right now, if you're in competition with someone for someone's love and affection, you're going to win. You're going to win. And you know, maybe everyone is going to win because Aries, I just did Aries, and that was the message from their card. That when the Divine Mother heals and she comes in and she, you know, and she gives us these lessons, it's not just for us, but for everyone. Everyone heals. And I think that's what takes so long. That's why there's divine healing, because if you have 7 children, you prepare all their dinners at once so that you don't, you know, just give pieces here and there so the other kids think that they're more important than the others. You know what I mean? You make sure, you take the time to make sure all 7 meals are prepared, say. This is just the example. And then you give them to your children. And so that's what the divine timing is it's helping you, but also everyone else in the process. So even though it might seem like it's not the right path for you to choose, or everybody is discouraging you, if you just follow your heart and do your authentic path, everything is going to work out and you will be way more safe than you could ever be. Okay, I'm getting long-winded here. It's 41 minutes here. So Bala is said to be Lalita's breath. What does that mean? Breath keeps energy flowing through the body. When Bala declares that she wants to fight, it is the stirring of an honest and natural impulse within. To breathe is instinctive. The childlike wildness, unaffected, untamed of Bala is the unconditioned self that knows how to move towards its natural fulfillment. Our minds may step in to say no or give reasons why it is not appropriate. In parentheses, it says, like the unconventional notion of a little girl as a powerful, conquering war hero, end parentheses. Yet the innate wisdom of the soul needs to be allowed to manifest. She is not fighting for the sake of it. She is fighting against the evil she sees. To allow for Shri Bala to arise within is to allow for the protective spirit that sees truthfully and acts with purity and fearless commitment to the path. And in parentheses it says, even if our mother worries about our life choices at first, end parentheses. The Divine Mother empowers her and, so too, empowers us to manifest our destinies with her help. Trust in your destiny. You are more capable of the task for which your heart yearns. You are more than capable for the task for which your heart yearns. You got this, Leo. Don't even worry, okay? And, you know, when it comes to things like this, just be careful with these types of hopes, but you don't even need that. You're just going to totally win. All right, so that's what I have for you. You only have how many? You've only got the Lovers and the Chariot as far as major arcana goes. So all of this, pretty much all of this is in your control. You're totally going to win. All right, Leo, I hope this resonated with you. I'll see you next time.